Okay. Start with questions for the athletes first, excuse them, and go to coach. Questions for the athletes. Question.
Myisha, Golden State had a strong start. They also had a strong third quarter. Just what were some things that you saw from those parts of the game that helped them create separation?
I think we weren't really good at the point of attack and doing our schemes the correct way, like we discussed. But credit to them, like we knew what they wanted to do. We were just unable for a whole game take away what we wanted to take away, which was their 3 points, attempts and shots made. But hey, I mean that was really the game plan and what it was.
Amy.
Let's go.
Myisha, it looked like obviously they were sending 2, 3, sometimes it looked like 4 at Page most of the game. Up until about halfway through the third quarter, you guys seemed like doing a really good job of keeping that ball moving. And then kind of gummed up a little bit. What did change defensively from Golden State, or it changed for you guys offensively in those moments?
With them sending 4 to Page.
And like getting that like that second, third pass out of those to hitting the weak side, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, that's the next progression of our team. We know that Paige demands a lot of attention. I mean, we've all seen the clip of NECA saying like that was the game plan of sending 5 to her. So just everyone stepping up and being confident to knock down the shot. I think like first half for sure, we've shown that like we can knock down shots when we shoot it with confidence and look at the rim. I mean, Amy came in and was amazing from the beginning. So that's just a testament not only to, her, but like for all of us seeing that like Paige demands so much attention and that we have to step up and try to hit like the open shots, the easy shots. Um, so if we were able to do that, more throughout the game, I think it'd definitely be a different outcome because I think they mentioned that we got 12 extra shots up or 14 extra shots up. So it was just about, making those easy ones.
Andrew.
Amy, in pregame, you talked about you were planning on bringing the energy to the game today. That you did.
Thank
You
you.
finished 12 points tonight. And so talk a little bit about what you were seeing in the game and the opportunities that you saw that gave you that energy that you brought tonight.
Well, I know when I step onto the floor, I have to give my all. And I know that this team, we have a lot of energy to give still. It's not the end of the season. Like we still have games to play and we have to come out and fight every possession. And I, just try to give my energy to my teammates, encourage and, keep going. Even if we miss, keep going and try to fix it, try to find, solutions to the things that we were struggling with and just keep going at the end of the day.
Good job.
Thank you.
Amy, you obviously played down the road at an impeccable university at TCU. You were a student intern here with the Wings. When you and Myisha kind of came in and gave the team such a big spark and had the whole crowd behind you. What was that moment like for you, having you put so much of your life in this area?
Oh, I felt really good. I'm right at home. This is home for me. So it was a special feeling for sure.
Great.
And Myisha, what did you overall just see impact wise from Amy just in these 2 games that she's played so far?
Yeah, I mean, aggression. Like, I didn't know that she was talking about being the spark when she got in the game, but I mean, you've seen that as soon as she stepped on the court. And then, I mean, just like in practice, I mean, we really haven't had practice, but shoot around, just, hearing her voice and telling us exactly what she sees, has definitely gone a long way. She's a player who has respect, in the basketball world. So, I mean, what she says it holds weight. It's of something of substance. So you definitely want to take into account what she's saying because I mean it's good stuff. So I was just proud of her too. Like she played super well today. Just aggression, defensively too. It's not hard. I mean it's not easy coming into a team, especially towards the end of the season. But like she looked like she's been with us the whole time. So just how smart she is on the court. You could tell taking great shots, taking open shots, creating not only for herself but for her teammates too. So all around game, in my opinion, like this was a great game for her.
I want to ask both of you, it was in attendance, and just talk about the support you guys have locally from Dallas athletes, coaches, and both of you. We'll start on here and then just talk about the sports time that local people come up.
I think Dallas / Arlington, I think people love basketball here, and I think that they will come out and support and give us all the energy. You hear the kids screaming, you hear the adults screaming, you hear everybody just cheering us on, and trying to give us, that type of home court advantage that people have in this league. And I really appreciate that from them, because it's amazing being able to hear these kids like chant your name, or just cheer us on and keep cheering us on, and we can take that energy and bring it onto the court.
Exactly like what she said. Like we all know, like the season hasn't been going like we planned to, but they show up every single day and they continue to be loud and cheer for us. So that's all we could ask for. Continue to just rock with us through the rest of the season, in the years to come.
You probably thought I meant but I meant Jason Kidd as well.
Oh, yo, that's crazy.
I was with you. I didn't even hear the question.
I was like,
You're loud and cheer. No, but it was cool. I'm not even gonna hold you. So when I seen him too, like I was like, oh wow, that's super cool that he was here. I was rocking with you. No, it was cool that he was here though.
Kids with the S.
I remember growing up when he played for the Nets, because I'm from Jersey, so just seeing him courtside watching me play, like I seen him like clapping and cheering me on too. So I was like, oh wow, I was just doing that to you when I was younger. So that was pretty cool seeing him. Not the kids, Jason Kidd.
Yeah, no, it's honestly.
I was with you though. I was
No,
with you. I know.
no, it's amazing to have his support. Like, that's amazing having him here and him cheering us on. We appreciate it.
Myisha, first of all, I want to congratulate you guys, because in losing, body language, everything about you can be negative, but today, with you two sitting here today, it shows that you have really grasped your team that you're building here, because your body language and your attitude in front of us is very rewarding to see, even though you lost. But I want to know about your energy that you're bringing to the team, that dog mentality, because I don't know if you saw tonight, the crowd was doing your muscle.
Yeah, when it should have been an and one. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
When you do that, I don't know if you realize what that does to us as, fans and media. It sets a tone that you don't even worry about what's going on in the score. So talk about I've been watching you build that every game. You seem to give that extra dog mentality. Talk about what has coming out of you or going through that's making you like step up in that role.
Yeah, I mean, credit to Preston. When you see these arms here, I'm gonna give credit to Preston. Yeah, strength coach Preston. Yeah, and my parents too. Some of it's genetics, but when you got good arms like this, you got to show them off a couple of times. You know what I mean? But I mean, but like you said, like it could be like horrible coming into work losing. But I think we have I know we have a great group of women in the locker room and coaches around us that continue to pour into us and give us energy so we can keep coming out and trying our best and for our fans, and just not even for our fans, just each other. Like we try to give something else to each other for us to keep going and competing hard. I mean, again, it's not easy losing, but at the end of the day, like we get a chance to play basketball. This is our job. Play basketball. So I know it's not the end of the world, and some people want it to feel like the end of the world, but thinking of that, when I say like it's not the end of the world, like my nephew just beat cancer. Like that's the end of the world, So for me, like this game right here was for him. Like I'm about to go out there because he just beat cancer, so he's about to ring the bell. So it's just like little stuff like that. That's the end of the world. That's why we play. That's why we continue to show up and have a smile on our face, like and joy, because we're playing basketball. Like we get to play basketball. And I think some people take that for granted when, they come into work. Because again, like you mentioned, like we could be so mad at each other and we could hate each other because it's just like things aren't going our way. But again, like we have people in that locker room who actually care for one another throughout the organization from top to bottom. Like we care about each other. We want to see each other succeed. We want to see each other do well. We want to see more wins, but we have to start somewhere. And right now we're still building what we want to this Dallas Wings to be coming in future. Again, it's not going to happen overnight. So you have to build the foundation. And I think Kurt has done a great job of putting people in the locker room who want to see the next person succeed, want to see the next person get better, want to be better for themselves, be their true selves in order to give to their teammates. And I think that's just a testament to the people that they brought into this locker room and the coaches around us. Because again, like we could be miserable. Like, because it sucks being 9-29, but like we know that it's stepping stones, it's building. This isn't gonna happen overnight, you know. And I'm sorry for ranting, but that was my spiel. I'm gonna stop now. I'm getting thirsty.
You still haven't sold that crowd.
You go to mine.
I'm saying they were loud.
More. My question is for you.
I replenished. We're good.
What's it been like for you just dealing with your own injuries this season and then also
Yeah.
seeing some of your teammates with injuries?
Yeah, I mean, this is like the first year for me that I've like dealt with a lot of injuries like throughout the season, and that just goes to like all these games, honestly. I think like everyone's body is tired, not just our team. Like you look around the whole league, everyone is tired, their bodies are hurting. Um, but I mean, I guess that's a part of the game though. Like we hate to see injuries happen. But again, we're continuing to step up. And when we talk about our team, we're continuing to step up. Somebody always steps up and shows out for players that can't put on the uniform in that day. And that again is a testament to the players that are in that locker room. We don't feel sorry for ourselves. No one feels sorry for us right now. So it's about, you know, who puts on that jersey and goes out there on the court, and not even on the court, just on the bench too, just giving energy and bringing something to the team once they get on the court or just on the bench.
Last one to Rob.
Thanks. Rob Youngs in the podium finish. Amy, the Wings battled hard against Golden State and showed a lot of heart today. So, what about the team's effort stood out to you as encouraging? What does it mean to showcase what you can do in the W and have this opportunity with Dallas?
I mean, after the last game, I think we, had self-talk and we were like, we have to come out fighting. Like we need to fight. And I think today we brought a lot better energy and we kept together and we encouraged each other and we kept feeding off of each other's energy to try to show a better face. And I think that we did show a better face, even though the outcome wasn't what we wanted. Um, and it means a lot to have this opportunity. It means the world to me. This is me living my dreams, and I couldn't ask for a better place to be able to live them out. And I'm thankful.
Amazing.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll tell him you said that. Don't be worried about it.
Questions for Coach? Right.
What did you see from Golden State's offense to generate the high quality 3-point looks?
Yeah. I thought a couple of things. I thought anytime we had some slippage or just a half a second late, they exploited us. So credit to them for executing better than us on that side of the ball. And then I think the other piece was the second chances. So, when we did get some first shot misses, they were able to get a ton of offensive reboundings and had almost 20 second chance points. So, yeah, just a night where we had moments, but not enough. And I continue to challenge this group, and we continue to watch and we continue to learn, and we'll continue to get better as this goes on.
Handled not only just the coverage of the song, but also just the frustration with the officiating.
Yeah, to that point, again, like it was extremely physical out there, and I think, not when she's attacking the rim, and she was attacking the rim and playing in the paint downhill. For her to only go to the free throw line 2 times, something's off there. For her to play downhill and as hard as she did, and with all the fouls in the game and all that physicality, for her to only go 2 times, I don't agree with that. But credit to Paige for continuing to stick with it. She just has a next play mentality and doesn't let that, you'll see it in stretches, but she can get to that next play pretty quickly. And then too, just credit to P for them, they threw a bunch of different coverages at her, right? They're going to throw multiple bodies at her. And she's going to make the right play, right? So 9 assists on a night when probably didn't get enough attempts, but it's tough when they're throwing tons of bodies at you. And you heard Myisha say it as well, right? Like other people around just have to step up and make some shots too. So again, credit to Golden State for establishing a physicality, executing what they wanted to execute. And we'll continue to learn and stay together, and we'll get better.
Following up on kind of the Michigan note, got technical early in that fourth quarter. Just what kind of happened in that moment, and how do you see the team kind of respond there?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's physical. The whistle's not going our way, and then I see her just get run over, right? Like that's an offensive foul. Like she's boxing out and just getting absolutely run over and thrown to the ground. Like how many times does she have to be on the ground for us to start protecting her and cleaning up the physicality? So, yeah, you got to step in and support your players and make sure they know that you have their back. And so, again, our team, again, I thought, I was hoping that would be a momentum changer too. But again, credit for Golden State. They made a bunch of timely threes and really responded like right when it seemed like, okay, this might be the shifting moment. It was, big play, backbreaker three. So again, credit to Golden State.
What are you seeing from the offense executing against those aggressive coverages? Since the last couple games, like Seattle and this game tonight, they were really aggressive trying to contain Tate.
Yeah, it's a balance of being confident and continuing to shoot the ball, or again finding when to cut behind. I think at times we don't cut, or we have two people cutting on top of each other. So just our execution and communication can be better. And then I just think, again, it's a balance of we've got to remain confident. We've got to step up and hit some open shots, or we've got to just reattack and get another piece of the paint and spray it. So we had good moments, and then, other moments not so good. So we'll continue to watch and learn. And again, every game, we're just going to continue to get better and better.
Yeah, that slow start in that first quarter kind of looked like a little bit of a hangover. What changed in that second quarter where the offense looked so much more efficient and crisp?
Stops, right? We subbed, bench brought energy, but ultimately we got some stops and we're able to play, in flow a little more.
Rob on the Zoom.
Rob Youngson from the podium finish. Coach, we heard Myisha open up about what it meant to play hard for her nephew today. And, Amy talked about how thankful she is to have this chance to showcase her game in Dallas. How do moments like these reflect the heart and character of this team as it pushes through the end of the season?
Totally. Yep. Thank you for acknowledging that, Rob. Like that's our leadership in the locker room, right? Like that's our veteran leadership right there. So yes, I couldn't have said it any better, right? Just the perspective that she has. And we're not coming in here and saying it's okay that we're losing and it's okay what it looks like at times out there on the floor. That's not okay. And we have standards and we're holding each other accountable. And when you show up every day with that kind of gratitude, long term, it's going to help us. Like it's just going to help us as we continue to improve day in and day out. So again, we've got fantastic people in that locker room that continue to stick together and want to continue to get better and play hard for each other.
Thank you.
Yep.